Good evening and welcome to this Gala event. 1 in every 2 males and 1 in every 3 females will develop invasive cancers during their lifetimes. The good news is that the 5-year survival rate for cancer has increased to 66%. We know we can cure cancer, but we rely on the development of new and hopefully curative therapies. Today, more than ever, we need to provide support for innovative cancer research that will yield new products leading to continued improvement in cancer survival rates. The mission of the Hope Funds for Cancer Research is precisely that: to encourage investigation of innovative treatment and detection for the most difficult to treat and understood cancers.
We're here tonight to honor some leaders in both basic science and also in clinical investigation, whose contributions have really provided us with that insight needed to further our understanding of cancer and to translate into improved treatment. We are also here to honor the advocacy and individuals who can inform the public of cancer, and of course organizations that themselves support cancer research. Now, philanthropy is an enormously important component of the what I would call the war on cancer. The war on cancer is in its 37th year, by the way, since it was officially declared, and we are making progress. It is frustratingly slow, as I'm sure you appreciate. But the funding of that cancer research and the clinical translation comes from, to a major degree, from philanthropy. It comes from the federal government in the form of NIH grant support, and it comes in the form of industrial or biotechnology involvement. The Hope Fund concentrates on supporting clinical fellows, and as a lab head myself, I recognize the importance of mentorship, but I also recognize that I could not function and do the work I do without having clinical fellows.
You're the reason we do this. The Hope Funds exist to fund you because we believe you will bring the cures and the therapies that are needed.
There's no greater time in the history of cancer research than where we are now. But we clearly face very challenging times right now. Funding for cancer research has been flat for the past 5 to 7 years. But there's never been a greater time with greater opportunities for what we can accomplish. So please continue your fabulous work. Please continue to fund these promising young researchers, because we have hope and we understand how we can beat this disease.
We need better chemotherapy, we need better immunotherapy, and we need better radiotherapy. Those breakthroughs will come, I'm confident. It will be in the next 10 or 15 years. But with improved funding, I think they both could occur within the next 5 years. That's my hope.
People like me work with the faith that if we don't understand the origins of the disease, we will never have any insights into novel ways in curing it, and that to the extent we win the battle with cancer, it will be one skirmish and one battle after next. How is that going to happen over the next years and decades? Well, more money for research would be good, but ultimately, and I feel strongly about this, the rate-limiting ingredient will be the young brains, the imaginative, energetic young people who go into this field. And that's really what you're investing in.
Not only has the cavalry come over the top of the hill, it is on its way down. These are not horse soldiers. These are great minds of 2 generations with brilliant insights, equipped with new laboratories, cutting-edge equipment, and funding, fully engaged against this primordial evil and clearly on the way to winning.
I am passionate about telling the stories of those committed to finding therapies for rare cancers, the patients, the doctors, the researchers, the generous people who fund them. So tonight, seeing you all gathered here gives me a sense of encouragement that things will not stay the same, that change is coming. I think about the work you are doing, the projects made possible by your generosity, the people being honored here tonight, and the contributions they have made. Tonight, I feel something that was in short supply during my mother's illness and treatment. I feel hope.